everyone, my name is Kevin. Today I'm going to talk about superfood. Before we go any further, I'd like to ask you a question. How many of you think about the nutritional value that you eat every day? Well, that's not surprising. Why I choose this topic? Because I think I'm very care about what food I eat every day. Well, in this presentation, I'm going to cover it by three key aspects. They are the definition about superfood, the examples about superfood, and the benefits about superfood. Well, as you guys can see, there are lots of food and vegetables that the first slide already shown to yours, such as vegetables, avocado, orange, tomatoes, name a few. Well, let's move on to the next slide. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the definition about superfood. A food such as avocado, blueberries, that includes and especially beneficial for people's health and well-being. Well, it contains antioxidants, fatty acids, omega-3, essential vitamins, and fibers, name a few. Well, let's move on to the next slide. Secondly, I'm going to talk about three examples about superfood. The first examples I'm going to talk about it is guava. Well, guava it includes lots of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and other nutrients, and it can prevent cancer, chronic illness, and it also can reduce the heart disease and memory loss, especially good for older people. Well, let's move on to the next slide. In this slide, I'm going to talk about salmon. As you guys know, the sashimi made by the salmon, and it is very popular in Japanese restaurant. Well, salmon. There are lots of food delivers as omega-3 fatty acids that salmon does, and it is high in vitamin B, and it also can lower blood pressure and prevent dementia. It's very good for people's memory. Well, let's move on to the next slide. In this slide, I'm going to talk about green tea. Well, as you guys know, especially in China, it have a tea culture. Especially people who living in south part of China, they are more caring about what drinks that they drink every day. Well, mostly they like to drink green tea because green tea can avoid tooth decay, and it also can lower their blood pressure and cholesterol. Well, what is cholesterol? It is a chemical substance, and if you have too many cholesterol in your body, you may get heart disease. Well, let's move on to the next slide. Finally, I'm going to summarize that I already covered in this presentation the benefits about superfood. Well, firstly, superfood have low calories, and it can prevent illness, especially for cancer, and it also can fight heart disease, and it can lower cholesterol. Well, if you eat more superfood, and you will feel more energetic. Well, lastly, it can reduce inflammation in the body. Well, this is my presentation. Thanks for listening to my presentation.